Yo, what's up? This is DJ Smite with 6 and 60. Yo, Kenny, drop it.
6 and 60 is a show made for drunks by drunks.
6 and 60 should not be listened to by the following people: children, the elderly, women who are nursing or pregnant, people with heart conditions, the guy down at Subway with a black tooth and half an ear, people with herpes or genital warts, the midget 2 hours down that wears a turban, that one dude from the gas station that may or may not be a terrorist, seeing eye dogs, blind people, Martha Stewart, Hillary Clinton, Morgan Freeman, Joe Dirt, Peter Griffin, men and women in general, and deaf people. If you do not identify with any of the groups above, please add yourself now. Listening may cause anal leakage, sudden blindness, spontaneous combustion, excessive laughter, severe rash, the sudden realization you're alone in this world, loss of morals and or wallet, divorce, legal involvement, severe diarrhea of the mouth, constipation of the brain, and alcoholism. If you experience any of these symptoms, please seek medical attention immediately. 6 and 60 is not responsible for bail, alimony, the questioning of life choices, child support, medical expenses, or their actions.
Double Bogey Broadcasting thanks you for your subscription.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Hey, McFly, what do you think you're doing? Hey, I'm talking to you, McFly, you Irish bug.
Your rent's due, motherfucker! Are you conscious?
You think I'm gonna spend the rest of my life in this slop house?
Fuck you! Fuck you! And fuck you!
We go out Saturday night and crazy shit happens.
There was another physical altercation this week
Yeah, I said some shit. What? Man, fuck you and your bone spurs.
because she fucked Ray J on camera on the internet. He's figuring out a way to smuggle out a turkey baster of his fucking jizz.
Does nobody see the sign that says no drinks on the table?
If somebody said that to me, I'd punch him in the throat.
Welcome back, motherfuckers, to our show, 6 and 60. I am Pimp Snaggles.
And I am the Irish car wreck
And this is 6.
in 60.
Okay, over there on the knobs and all that shit, we got a DJ Smite, keeping track of shit.
Yeah, dropping some sound effects for us.
Yeah.
And thankfully, our Vanna whiteboards are back. Motherfucker Jones.
How you doing?
K-Dubs
K-Dubs.
has
What's
returned.
up, K-Dubs? She's
So-
no longer sick.
No, she doesn't have the sniffles anymore, so
Right.
that's good.
So she's back.
Right. So I
think
guess we should
first
probably
things
hear
first.
from them.
Yeah, first things first. We need to talk to Motherfucker Jones about.
Shit.
Was it Richmond, Missouri? Where
was
the hell were
Richmond.
you? Yeah.
Richmond.
Some of the
All
fuck
right.
where Missouri.
Yeah, some of the fuck where Missouri.
The people that live there don't even know. They just call it middle of nowhere.
They call it the middle of nowhere. Well, tell us all about it. Why were you there, and what kind of shenanigans did you get into while you were there?
Well, I had to go there to be with my daughter. She was ill for a moment. She's fine now, thankfully.
She pulled
That's
through.
good. That's good. Yeah.
Shenanigans were, not that great. It's kind of lame. It's a pretty small town. It's worse than Wellington.
Yes, but you called us from the Spotted Pig.
Right. The
I
Spotted
did.
Pig.
I did.
How
So
can you not
tell us
have a
about the
good
Spotted
time
Pig.
in a bar called the Spotted Pig?
Well, I don't know. But I never did see a pig, by the way.
Anywhere in Missouri?
Nowhere.
Excellent.
Which weird.
Well,
Which makes you question why the fuck they call it the Spotted Pig.
right.
I don't know.
Maybe it's camouflage spotted. I don't know.
Possibly.
We do
Possibly.
appreciate you stealing the hotel bell.
Which
Absolutely.
is
Pretty
fantastic.
awesome. Yeah, I just hit it one. There we go. That's awesome.
So
That-
if you look on the 6 and 60 page, you'll notice there's a picture of her looking very deviant behind the counter as she's
Yes.
preparing to steal the bell off the counter.
Speaking of camouflage,
Thank you, Super 8 in Richmond, Missouri, for our new dinger bell.
well,
It's quite
right.
fantastic.
And now we automatically have a second one.
Yeah, now we have fans stealing the bells for us from
Yes.
random
Right.
places, which is actually, we'd like to bring that up. If you steal us, or not, well, how do we want to put that?
Well, let's
Okay,
just do the bell.
don't get yourself arrested, but
If
if you can
you-
somehow confiscate a bell,
Yes.
Something that's less
don't
than $5.
go and buy it.
Right.
But if you can somehow not steal,
If you
I
can
don't wanna say
procure,
that.
if you can
Yeah.
procure a dinger bell from some location,
If you can lift it.
and bring
Lift
it to the show or bring it to one of us, we will give you a 6 and 60 t-shirt.
T-shirt, yeah. So, we're gonna start
Yes.
doing a run of those.
Right.
So yeah, we'd
And
like
then when we
like
have
some
too
dinger
many
bells.
bells, we'll do another item.
Oh no, we'll figure all that out.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Yeah, but
We're on it.
so we're gonna start doing a run of shirts here soon. So yeah, lift a bell and bring it to us. Yeah.
All right, so
You know what
Kate-
they say? Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings, or
Right.
we crack a beer.
Yes,
whatever.
I guess
I don't know.
every time a bell rings, we crack a beer. That's
beer,
for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, Miracle on
There-
34th Street can kiss my ass.
There are no angels involved, I promise you.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct.
Absolutely.
it's a miracle on First Street.
That's exactly what it is.
So that brings us to K Dubs. Welcome back, K Dubs. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
We're fantastic.
So your severe case of the sniffles.
I did not have the sniffles. I had pneumonia. Thank you.
Whatever.
Pneumonia.
Yeah.
That's just a fancy word for sniffles.
Yeah,
as far as know.
I had to have an excuse to call in.
Was there any anal leakage involved with it?
Unfortunately, no.
Say, hey,
Well,
I've
At that
powered
point-
through a couple of medical issues in the last couple of weeks and still made it to work on time.
No, I did not have any anal bleeding.
They've been major topics.
Thank God.
No anal bleeding? That's good. Jesus.
Irish car wreck had an issue, remember?
Right. No.
Oh, no.
We
That was a whole
discussed it.
different
Yeah.
thing, though. You know, I mean, yeah. That was terrible.
All right. Well, Pimp, how was your week, man?
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I don't know, man. I mean, it was kind of a slow week, I guess. I really didn't have anything crazy happen.
Yeah.
Except for this weekend.
Cold
I
as shit.
mean,
Yeah, this weekend was out of control.
As usual. I mean,
Yeah.
it,
You know,
it didn't fail.
we always do, and I'm glad that we do it on Saturday instead of Sunday, because the first time we did it on a Sunday just didn't turn out well for me. But
Nope.
I'm glad we do our production meeting on Saturdays. But then it seems inevitable that every single week we go out Saturday night and crazy shit happens, and then it's like, well, you could forget about pre-production because now I got a whole new list of issues we need to talk about.
So yeah, it just starts out, the production meeting just ends up all of us shit-faced down at the bar.
Yeah,
And
pretty much.
there was another physical altercation this week involving some friends of ours, and it resulted in some tickets given, and the cops showed up again.
I heard about that. See, I hit the eject button.
Oh no,
and
you
went
were
on, 'cause
far removed from this one. It
I
was
think
good.
about the point where I was throwing a chair at somebody. I was like, you know what? I probably need.
Yeah,
to
that was
go
my
home.
girlfriend,
I
by the
know.
way.
She still owes me a slap in the face for that.
Yeah, she'll
I-
be paying up on that.
Right,
soon.
I know she will, and
So-
that's okay. I deserve it.
Absolutely, yes, of course,
Of course.
But yeah, you were a fucking car wreck Saturday. It was fantastic, and and I mean, I'm glad you ejected when you did, because
Yeah.
you did everybody a favor,
Right.
including yourself. I think. So.
No, I absolutely. The following day, I had to resurrect my roommates at about fucking 1:00 in the afternoon. I was like, "Are you guys gonna make an appearance? You know, the Broncos game is on,
Right, and you have children and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
And so
yeah,
no,
there's
we did
kids
a,
involved, but the kids were with their grandparents. So
Oh,
it wasn't,
fantastic!
It was, yeah, it was.
No, we did a severe number on them Saturday
Yeah,
night.
I could tell.
They were partying down like it was 1999. Yeah, and,
Well,
and
very seldom do they, not pawn their kids off, but very rarely do they get to
Go out,
get rid
yeah.
of both of their kids and go out
No,
and have a
yeah,
night like
yeah.
that. And I mean, it was our buddy's birthday party too, so I think
Absolutely.
everybody was kind of on a different level of
We were in the
we're
mood.
going to get shit faced.
Oh yeah, no, and we succeeded successfully.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
we all the way.
I crashed the VIP party at the Summit in
Oh,
Windsor
yes. In a purple
wearing
hat.
a purple hat. And let me tell you about that, because you're trying to be stealthy when you crash a party. But it's almost,
Especially in the
it's
VIP.
pretty much impossible when you're wearing a purple fuzzy hat with googly eyes to crash a party and not have everybody go, what the fuck is this guy doing
They
here?
were pretty sexy googly eyes,
Yeah.
I must say. Yeah.
I walked up to the bar and the guy's like, you're not with this party, are you? And I said, no.
No, I'm with those other
And he
guys
goes,
over there.
yeah, he just says, well, I'll give you a drink anyway. I was like, that's fantastic.
I wore
See?
that hat too.
Hey,
Hey,
that's fucking
it's a
Pescado
great
Grande,
hat,
bro.
right?
Fucking, that's how you roll. When you roll Pescado Grande, you can do whatever the fuck you want, man.
Right.
Which we can do anywhere we go. So, Smite, what happened to you this week?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
Way to chime in there, Smite. Everybody appreciates your contribution.
Way to be
the
prepared,
show.
asshole.
He pleads the fifth.
Well, he smoked a lot of weed,
Right.
Guaranteed.
Can you hit us with a
Guaranteed.
dinger
Which
or
is
something?
normal.
Yeah, I mean that's what we expect him to do.
He helped me day drink on Saturday.
Oh.
Yes, there was a lot of
There
day
was-
drinking.
there was an awful lot.
I'd like to bring up something about that.
Hold on.
Okay,
Yeah. We
all
need
right.
to point out, and it seems every weekend. Last weekend
Okay,
was
I know where you're going with this.
last
all right?
weekend. Last weekend was the mean bean throwing himself down a flight of stairs. And passing out standing up. So it seems like every week we've got a new drunk person that we're like, what the hell are you doing?
All I can say is, luckily, there was no flight of stairs near
Oh, my
Motherfucker Jones on
God.
Saturday.
My friends are assholes. Okay?
She was in fine form. And K-Dubs was motorboating her at one point.
That did happen.
That
actually
happen.
did happen. Yes.
Hey.
So
Facebook.
Neither one of you got motorboated, all right?
Well, I can
Yes,
tell you this.
yes, I did.
I can tell you this.
Shit.
Motherfucker Jones. Motherfucker Jones shows up at 10 a.m. in the studio on Saturday morning and says, I'm going to the dentist, so I stopped by to get some beers. And I was
That's a
like,
solid life choice right
all
there.
right. It's like, so she goes, I'm in a mood. I said, okay.
I was in a mood, to be
Apparently,
fair.
yes, you were. Then she trundled on to a nearby restaurant where she got a pitcher of margaritas that she had to eat with a fork.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a nice photo of that.
Somebody needs to rethink their blender decision.
She was
I'm just
angry
saying.
and disappointed about that, so she moved on to a new restaurant and fucking got mimosas. At which point she returned to the studio.
So, at what point were you planning on going to the dentist?
I made it to the dentist.
She did go to the
You
dentist,
did?
yes.
Were you shit faced when you got there?
Yes. I told him,
Awesome.
don't judge me, bitch. It was my birthday. I had champagne breakfast.
Which was 3 days before that. But, yeah, it's all right. The dentist didn't need to know that. Who gives a shit?
You did have a birthday, didn't you?
It was a
I did
3-day
have a birthday.
birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thanks.
I could tell you about an adventure on her birthday, picking her up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's hear all about
I'm not
it.
going to talk about it, though.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
That was
So-
lame.
So what did you do this
That one
week?
goes in the
Let's
ball.
just say, motherfucker Jones, she had a birthday week.
All
Hey,
right,
when
well,
I do it, I
Rolled
do it
right on
okay?
through it. Yeah,
She smoked
it was
a lot of weed.
Quite the event. Quite
I
the
do
event.
not smoke weed or joints.
Nope.
All right. Well, I do have some show stuff that I want to talk about real quick because I spent my week really working on the show. We're trying to get a website up and going so that the show is a lot easier to find, but we do have a YouTube channel now, so you guys can head over to Facebook and friend us up, 6in60. That's SIXINSIXTY. Just friend us up, man. Follow the show. We are also on Twitter. You can follow us at 6in60 Podcast. So, yeah, man. I mean, I spent a lot of
No,
hours.
you've been doing a lot of work, man. I like it. It's
Yeah.
good.
Well, I passed out at the computer one night.
Which there's a great picture on,
Right.
on the website, on the Facebook page.
I was in the midst of doing work, and I was just like, I'm done. I need to call it. And I was up till 1 last night doing more work. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I could hear that. I could hear that one coming up.
Yeah, right. What it tastes like.
Right. It was very good. Tastes like Coors Light.
Ooh, so gross. But that's
all right. So we got we need to talk about the Broncos.
Oh, God.
And
That
I know
fucking dumpster fire and fucking Mongoloid Manning. Fuck him. He's a fucking retard waste of space that we wasted a shitload of money on, and I'm fucking pissed.
Okay,
They should
Tim
put him on
Snaggles
his
is gonna
own.
need a straitjacket.
They should put him on his own fucking private plane and send him right to the side of a fucking mountain because he's a fucking worthless motherfucker, dude.
Wow.
Tell us
This
how you
is-
really feel about it.
This has been the greatest day ever because every Broncos
fucking
fan
hate
I
him.
know is ready to jump off the cliff at this
I've
point.
hated. Hey, to be fair, I've hated that motherfucker since we
I know.
acquired him.
I know.
and you know this.
Yeah.
And before the year before we even acquired him, I told you that if we acquired him, I would be fucking pissed.
Right.
Are you laughing so hard that you're crying? Irish car wreck. Is that a tear that I
That is
saw?
not a tear.
Or
That is
Not yet.
sweat.
It's sweat.
Oh, okay. You're just working that
I'm a very sweaty guy.
He's
it
nervous.
happens.
He's very nervous.
Right. Got a lot of things going on.
No, I mean that fucking retard Manning. He fucking lays our guys out to get killed out there on the field. Okay, it's just fucking bullshit. I don't understand why they just. I don't understand why they let him have reins.
My
It's
one
bullshit.
note of the game, and I texted you when this happened.
Oh,
right?
yes.
There was a hit on Emmanuel Sanders that concussed him and sent him out of the game.
Indeed.
And they called it, hit to the head of a defenseless receiver. And when you watch the replay, it was a shoulder-to-shoulder hit.
Right.
I'm sorry the dude got hurt, but
Agreed.
as far as I know, that's a clean play.
It was
And-
a clean play. The problem is that he had to fucking lay out so far to get that ball that it put him in that position for
Okay,
that play.
so you're
but
gonna-
I do
you're
agree.
gonna blame Manning for that one.
Absolutely,
Okay.
it's absolutely fucking Manning's
And that's
fault.
fine. That's fine.
Absolutely,
I
Manning's
was
fault.
listening to a different radio show this morning, which I won't mention on air, but there was a Hall of Fame wide receiver that was trying to defend the fact
McCaffrey?
that no,
Okay,
he's not in the Hall of Fame, is he?
I don't know. He should be.
He should be.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, who doesn't love Eddie Mac
Sorry.
and cheese?
Yeah.
Anyhow, no, it was CeCe, and he was trying to defend the fact that it was the right call because the player was defenseless. But what are defenders supposed to do anymore, man? I mean, I get the helmet-to-helmet rule, but that guy's trying to make a
right.
play. He made as clean of a play as he could.
I agree. You can't
And
not
they- and
touch
they-
the guy.
Right,
yeah.
Like, it's going to become fucking flag football at some point.
It's basically there anyways. You
Right.
know? I agree. I think that was a bullshit call, and I mean, and it sucks that Sanders had to lay out so far to get that, and he got fucked up. I mean, but it was a legit play.
Right.
So I don't fault him for that.
Yeah, not at all. Do we have our sponsor ready to
Oh, we
roll?
do. We do. We have a new
we're-
sponsor
we're,
on
well,
board.
We're going to be bringing on a few new sponsors. We don't have everything prepared right now for a couple of them, but we do have our niggas hotline.
Right, yeah. So
and
these guys are real good guys.
Right.
These are real good guys. You know, they're really helping us out there. You know, we're trying to get their name out there. So
exactly. We want to support them. They support us. So let's play.
So let's take a moment here and you know, get them on there.
What's up, nigga? You wanna talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
You wanna sell that shit? Call these motherfuckers ASAP.
Yeah, I said some shit. What? Man, fuck you and your bone spurs.
The hardest niggas is standing by, ready to pick up that phone. Buff niggas, dark niggas, Asian niggas, white niggas.
Suck my dick, bitch. Fuck you.
1-213-373-4253.
Please feel free to call them at any time.
Just dial, nigga. I'll fuck you up.
Deaf niggas, classic niggas, racist niggas, mystery niggas, psycho niggas, dog niggas, Jewish niggas.
You got some motherfucking nerds calling me out Shabbat on some little bullshit ass nigga. Better calm that shit down and come around here and show me some fucking respect before me and my Jewish niggas come up here and beat your ass, nigga. Off top.
Niggas is talking shit. Call now.
$4.99 per minute.
Now,
you gotta love those guys.
We recommend that everyone call them.
It is a legitimate phone number.
Phone number, so please call them.
If you need to talk some shit, it's 1-213-373-4253. Give them a call, man. It is legit.
To talk some shit because they are
ready to talk
great.
shit.
Yes, they are ready to talk shit with anyone and everyone.
God, that's hilarious.
So what is that?
God.
What is that? What does that take us into now?
Well, we were still on sports. We're moving right on.
We are
into,
still on sports.
Weird,
Fuck Manning. Okay.
Right.
Let me just get that in there one more time.
Yeah, I just had to get our sponsor out of the way, but I was going to talk about Derrick Rose because I'm a Bulls fan, and I'm just going to say right now, man, the Bulls need to move on, bro. You know, that guy's a great basketball player, but the Bulls need to move on. He's sitting out of games because he doesn't want to hurt later in life. You know, you're already making millions of dollars, dude.
Right.
I hurt, and I'm only 31 years old, so
32.
You know,
I'm pretty sure.
I'll be 32 next month. All right, give me a break.
My bad.
I'm 38, dude. It takes me 25 minutes to get out of bed,
dude.
Just because it fucking hurts.
You didn't even know how old you were when I asked you on Sunday.
I know. We had to call your nana to find out, but it's all right.
No, yeah.
Did you really?
Yes.
I never know.
That doesn't work into the sports segment, but did you really have to call somebody to figure out how fucking old you are?
I always got to call my mom to find out. I don't know how old I am.
What the hell, bro?
I don't give a shit.
My husband always lies to me and makes me think I'm older than I am.
She just turned 26, by the way.
Right, 26. That's what it was.
Yeah, something like that. So
asshole.
She's a year older than me then.
So does that
Jesus.
She's a year older than you?
Yeah.
Jesus. You don't age well, dude. You look fucking terrible.
It's been a long day.
God damn, man. Did somebody drag you behind a car to the studio today? Fuck, dude.
And or truck.
You look fucking terrible, man.
It's what's great for me right now is that the one show that we did that we didn't air, and you told me I had terrible timing.
Yes,
our team has terrible timing.
Oh, absolutely.
They just jump in whenever the hell they feel like it.
It's totally
awesome.
Okay. That's how we work around here. You know, it'll gel eventually. So, that's going to bring up
Irish car wreck.
So that's going to bring up weird news. Yeah,
I think we are at weird news. Yeah, let's do some weird news.
So that's going to bring Jenny Jones has a story that she would like to talk about, as well as she brought some news stories for us. We haven't read these yet, so
yeah, this will be interesting.
This should be interesting.
I'm excited.
So, how you sitting on beer there, buddy?
I'm good.
Yeah, well, because we're coming up on segment 3, so you're going to need to get that one out of the way. And would you like me to read my story first while you dribble all down the front of you? Okay, good. So
it's been a long fucking day, man. I don't need this abuse, all right?
Well, you're going to get it regardless of whether you want it or not.
I All right, yeah, go ahead. buddy.
Okay, so there's beer
Sippy
number
cup.
3. So I'm going to open mine. I'm going to read my news story. My news story is entitled Hungry Wino. That's titled by Motherfucker
Oh,
Jones,
great.
by the way.
This is bound to be fantastic.
It comes down to woman arrested after swilling wine, munching on pie at Northgate grocery store. Police arrested a woman at a Northgate grocery store Monday morning after she reportedly downed a bottle of wine and stuffed handfuls of pie in her mouth while wandering the aisles, according to reports. An employee spotted a woman drinking a bottle of wine in the store about 6 a.m. That's fantastic.
Right.
That sounds like
That's a great time.
They
on Saturday.
They should have led the story with that
Right.
part.
That immediately grabbed your attention.
So, and they asked her to leave. Police reports indicate. Unfazed, the woman finished off the bottle and picked up a blueberry pie from the store's bakery section. The woman scooped chunks of pie into her mouth with her hands in the store's coffee shop area before leaving the pie behind and exiting the store. Why did she leave the pie behind is a big question.
She already drank
Why wouldn't
the
you
wine.
just run with the pie?
Well, I suppose you can't be carrying around a pie without a bottle of wine. That would just seem insane.
Well, she already tossed the wine down her throat.
Right, 'cause
so.
walking down the street with a blueberry pie is totally plausible. You don't look crazy for doing that.
Police arrived, called to the store by employees, and arrested 48-year-old woman at the scene. Cops booked her into King County Jail for investigation of theft and trespassing. So, what possesses a woman to drink? Drink a bottle of wine at 6 a.m.
My poor mother got arrested.
Is that your mom?
That's my mom.
Well, let's ask the lady. It's on the show. Have you ever drank a bottle of wine at 6 o'clock in the morning?
What was that? 8:30 at your house, right? 8:30 a.m.
8:15. 8:15.
So
it's 8:15.
It's pretty goddamn close.
According to West Coast time, she was drinking at 6 a.m.
Right.
Well,
So
hey, it's 5 o'clock
Motherfucker
somewhere,
Jones has drank a
motherfuckers.
bottle of wine before noon.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I'm just saying.
In 12 and a half minutes.
Right.
On Saturday, I do believe I started drinking at 8.
What the
Not
hell?
wine. Not
All right.
wine, but it was Fireball.
This has nothing to do with the story, but just because it sort of does. What the hell possesses anybody to start drinking at 8 o'clock in the morning?
Vegas.
I've never understood. Vegas.
Vegas.
That's the
You
only
can't
acceptable
talk shit.
time.
That's
right.
you. It's me and you,
I did drink a daiquiri for breakfast on Friday.
Yes.
And and then here's the thing: is that I ended up pissing some people off, which is no surprise because I do that a
what
lot.
happens? Yeah, you're
But-
an asshole. What are you gonna do?
Okay, so when we went to Vegas, I drank from 9 o'clock in the morning till 4 o'clock the following morning.
Indeed.
I think pretty much when we reached the 7-8 o'clock p.m. plateau, anything I did after that should just be written off as, man, that guy's hammered.
I wrote it off.
Yeah. I don't understand why anybody got mad. But
People get pissed, but what you got to understand is it's Vegas. It's adult Disneyland.
Right.
You do whatever the fuck you
yeah,
want.
I went
man.
there. We went there to cause chaos. That
It's
was
fully-
the only
fully
plan.
acceptable.
We were only in Vegas for 56 hours.
Right.
So the plan was
Get shit faced upon landing.
yeah, and cause as much chaos as we could.
Which we did.
Yeah.
Thoroughly.
Anyhow.
So, what do you got over
that's
there,
the
buddy?
only. That's the only acceptable reason in my mind to start drinking at 9 o'clock in the morning is
And
being
hey,
in Vegas.
hey,
But
to answer your question, there's a lot of things that make you drink that early. Teenagers being number one.
Oh,
Yeah, they are a fucking pain in the ass.
Cheers to that one.
I can say that.
Oh yes.
God,
Cheers.
damn me for not having any kids.
Any sort of celebration? Because mine was a celebration. So.
All right.
Nope.
Moving on. Moving
No,
on,
but
guys.
it's not a reason.
I do have.
Oh, yeah, it is. I totally used it as a. Oh, yeah, it was my excuse.
I do have a news story here I need to read.
Oh,
So-
What is the title of your news story?
It says Redbox is cheaper.
All right.
And this is out of the Orlando Sentinel. Polk County Deputy Sheriff was charged with stealing a DVD player while responding to a convenience store burglary November 6th. Ernesto McLeod, 28, resigned after his arrest. Sheriff spokeswoman, I don't even care about her name. I'm not even.
He stole
who
a
cares? Who
DVD,
cares?
not a DVD player.
A DVD. You're right. It is a DVD.
Right.
Just a DVD.
That's
Just
what
a
makes it
DVD.
I just threw it in there. I
Just
was
a
I was
DVD.
thinking he was going.
You were
for a
giving him
home
more
run.
credit.
Right.
No.
That's
I
what
gave
makes
him
it
more credit than he
ridiculous.
needs.
That's where you
okay,
went wrong.
so a deputy sheriff stole a fucking DVD.
Yeah.
He had been a deputy sheriff since May 2013, which isn't really that long. Spent about 3 years before that as a Polk County detention deputy. Ernesto McLeod said it best himself. He threw his career away for a $10 DVD. God, it better have been a good fucking movie.
Please tell me it was at least 3D porn.
Right. It better be something
somewhat worth it. I mean, fuck, dude.
Jesus, dude.
Was it a collector's copy of Casino? Because that would have been,
Right,
Goodfellas maybe. I don't know.
I'm browsing over this, and it doesn't. He tucked the DVD into his shirt. Oh my god!
He stole it from
What
a fucking gas
retard,
station,
dude.
Wait, he stole it from the gas station?
Right, and the title is just perfect. I want to thank motherfucker Jones for that, because you're absolutely right. Redbox is cheaper. You can steal that fucking DVD. All they're going to do is charge your credit card. You're not going to lose your job over it.
Right, yeah.
What a fucking
I'll bet you there was a
He
Redbox.
started drinking at 8 a.m.
I'll bet you there was a Redbox outside of that particular gas station, too.
that had the same
the
DVD.
exact same movie. He went and browsed Redbox and went, well, shit, I can steal this.
Oh, my God.
It's right
You
inside
should
there.
have just jacked the whole Redbox.
Can we get this guy on the phone? Is that possible?
Can we call
Because
this guy up? I don't
would
know.
like to talk to this guy.
There's no contact information on here, but yeah, way to fuck your life up, dude.
We're going to track this guy down. I'll bet you, hey, you know what? I wonder if the nigga's hotline is heard from this guy.
Dude, that is
Because
not...
he would be prime.
Right, he would be.
Maybe they should call him and talk a little shit,
That's awesome.
So what do you got? What else? You got something else over there, right? Something
I got
about,
lots of stuff, man.
All right.
I
Well,
got lots of stuff.
you got something on Manson,
Let's turn over to motherfucker Jones.
Well, no, I didn't really have a whole lot on Manson. I just wanted to, bring out the point that this crazy piece of wacko.
I got the story sitting in front of me. I don't know why she
this
handed
crazy
it to me. All right.
piece of wacko from 1970 is allowed to be married in a state prison.
Well, I mean, he's 70 years old at this point.
He's 80
Who
years
gives
old,
a
isn't he?
Shit?
Yeah, he's
They
80 now, I do believe.
They probably would have let him out of prison by now, but every time he comes up for parole, he carves a fucking swastika in his forehead,
Well, yeah,
or
'cause
he's a fucking
shaves,
nut job.
shaves an entire
Okay, my
eyebrow
point-
off,
All right. So I don't mean to interrupt everybody, but my point is that you let this fucking jackass get married, okay? Now, he's married to a 26-year-old girl who I'm certain is mentally stable
That's
completely.
the oddest part of the story. It's
Yeah,
not
I'm
that
sure-
Charles Manson got married. It's what the hell is a 26-year-old
I'm sure
getting
she's
married to...
completely mentally stable.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
Obviously.
And her name is Star, so she
Yeah,
has
no.
to be.
Oh,
I
my
mean,
God.
she is contributing good things to society,
Right.
obviously. So
she has to be a stripper or something.
something. They probably even
Pillar
turned her
in
down
the
for a stripping
community.
job. Yeah, right. Okay, but
she's a valuable asset.
so the scary thing is now they won't allow him conjugal
Literally.
visits. They won't allow him conjugal visits. Thank fucking God. But I bet you he's figuring out a way to smuggle out a turkey baster of his fucking jizz, and this chick's gonna take it because that's just how fucking fucked up this chick would be.
Yeah,
Wow.
I agree.
I guarantee you, dude. and
I didn't
there's-
know where you were
Just
going to
look
go with
at
that
the
one.
picture.
That was a
I'm
bit
telling
much,
you
dude.
that no way, dude. She's gonna figure out some fucking way
You
to
don't
have
think
his
there's
fucking
something
kid.
smaller than a turkey baster they could use to make this process happen?
Hey, he's been in prison a long time, dude. Dude,
Long
if
time.
I sit around for 2 weeks and don't jerk off or anything, I could fill a turkey baster, okay? I'm just saying, man.
I'm just going to throw this out because
I'm
this just made me think of it.
This is a jerk off story.
This is a jerk off story.
God damn it.
Excellent.
Who caught you?
No, nobody caught me.
Oh, okay.
But the boss is
So he
walking,
got away with it.
the boss is walking through the shop
Clean
today,
getaway.
and one of the guys I work with has a broken hand. He's getting his cast off
Was
tomorrow.
he jerking off at work?
No.
Okay.
But he's got a broken hand. He's getting his cast off, and the boss is like, "Oh, you got to be excited! You're getting your cast off tomorrow." And I just immediately chimed in with, "Yeah, he can jerk off again."
Excellent. His sex life just doubled, dude. That is
my-
huge.
My boss was dying. He's
Yeah,
like,
that's
"Well, I
that's a
love
big
myself, but
That's a big thing, man,
right,
you know?
dude." Well, anytime you break a bone or anything like that, I mean, that's like a 6-week.
Well,
you're without your hand.
I mean, and he's got to
if
work
you're right,
those
if you-
muscles back
right,
up.
if
you
you're
know?
right-handed, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's the fantastic thing about it is that the first time it'll probably be like the stranger.
Oh,
you know?
it'll be fantastic.
because
dude.
he won't even be able to feel half
You
his
should
hand.
let him know. That's going to be the best
Right.
jerk off experience
That's going to
you've
be
had
the best jerk you've had
since
in a while.
since you first jerked off.
Right.
It's going to be the best jerk
This
off
is good
experience
stuff
since
right
you were
here.
12.
This is great stuff.
That's
right?
exactly it. Okay. So,
God
no,
love our show where we
I-
talk about anal injuries and jerking
well,
off.
fuck, why not? I mean, we're hitting the hard facts that people don't talk about. You don't see this shit on CNN, folks.
You probably won't anytime soon either.
Not unless we get our own show on CNN.
All right, so let's get back to some weird news. I have written down over here Kim Kardashian.
Oh,
and the
my
comet.
fucking God.
So
chick.
I
I'm just
cannot wait to go in on this one.
right. Well, I'm just saying, like, dude.
Okay.
Why is it bigger news that Kim Kardashian took her fucking pants off than it is that somebody landed a freaking rocket on a comet going 41,000 miles an
Which
hour?
is an amazing fucking thing. Now, let me
Right.
say something. Kim Kardashian's ass is fantastic. I am a fan of a big, oiled-up Armenian ass. I love it. Love it, okay? I'll jump around and slide all over that fucking thing and have a great time.
Somebody just handed me a Miller High Life, and I looked at it like, what the fuck are you doing to me?
But here's the thing. Why the fuck do we know the Kardashians' name? Okay, now I can tell you why. Because she fucked Ray J on camera on the internet.
Well, no, that's not what got her show.
That's what made her famous. Now, if she's pissed off about her ass being out there, she should look back to the start of her fucking career. That's what gave her fucking career.
You know that was a racial joke, right?
Yeah, I know it was.
No.
Keeping up with the Kardashians is what gave her career.
No.
So why was that ever a show? Why do we need to know these people?
We don't.
Bruce Jenner is like a jittery old woman, and he's the only one in that family that actually even made a difference in society.
He looks more like a grandma every fucking day. I mean,
he's got that horrified look on his face, like he wants to escape, but he can't. He's just
no, he can't. I don't. And what the fuck does he do for anyone? He was on a Wheaties box 35 fucking years ago. Who gives a shit now? I mean, what the fuck?
So
it doesn't make any sense.
And I think he had plastic surgery to make himself look that way.
You think?
He did.
He went to the same one Michael Jackson did.
If you ever watched the movie Heathers, he's a plastic.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God, dude.
Leave it to Smite to bring up Heathers.
Yeah.
Oh,
good old Christian Slater movie.
Yes, sir.
Pump Up the Volume was much better, Christian Slater.
Right.
I love that, dude.
What the fuck happened to Christian Slater?
He was
Where's that guy been?
He was in, wasn't he in 24?
Let's go find him.
I don't think so. Is he dead?
Hey,
get
him on that
phone.
Somebody figure out where the fuck Christian
Give her
Slater's
that
been.
fucking thing and find out what the fuck Christian Slater's. What's the latest thing he's done? Because I swear to God, he was somewhere.
These are the important things we need to talk about.
He was marginally relevant at one point. I don't know.
Bill and Ted's 2 or 3.
Try not to.
That is coming up.
Try not to find any of the porn that I have.
Probably doing a movie right now.
It's okay. I'm not a baby. I've seen porn before.
All right, I'm
porn
your dad,
is fantastic.
So back that
You may
one
have
up,
seen
right?
porn before, but you haven't seen car wrecks porn.
That's fucking gnarly.
And you can't unsee it once you've seen it.
Nope.
One-legged Brazilian with a 3-legged goat. That's the type of shit he's into.
It was a retarded 3-legged goat.
Because normal porn doesn't get a rise out of him anymore. He has to go with some fucked up shit.
This man is twisted.
It's okay though.
So
I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge you at all.
I need to tell you something. Okay, Pimp Snaggles. On that note, yes, there was an incident on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah. It was some gnarly shit. Something about porn, and your kid was watching it on my phone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least he ain't gay. Well, wait, was it gay porn?
Yeah, what kind
Hang
of
on, let me- it was.
No, it was PunishTube.
Well.
So anyway.
Wow.
So anyway.
Fantastic. High five.
High five. My kid ain't
anyway.
gay. That's
Yeah,
good.
Right.
totally normal.
So anyway. I think we need the bullshit button over there.
Right.
Right.
You're kind of lagging on the sound effects this
Yeah, what
week,
the
brother.
fuck's
Okay,
going on
so
there, Smiley?
hey,
What are you drunk?
update on Christian
Maybe.
Slater.
All right, let's give it.
Says USA has cast Christian Slater in the title role of its drama pilot, Mr. Robot.
What the fuck?
That
Nope, he
sounds
doesn't play
very
an
appropriate.
android.
No.
This show is about a programmer who suffers from I don't fucking know that word.
You always
Something
Good.
debilitating. I think that's what it means. Yeah. Antisocial
It's
disorder.
America's school system at work, people.
Yeah, all right. You know what? I graduated high school. Thank you very much.
From Pooter, honey.
Yeah, that doesn't say anything. Okay, so
All right.
they didn't teach us how to read in that school. They just taught us how to stick somebody. So that's why I get along with Cassie just fine.
Fair enough.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I don't know what that
an
was.
antisocial disorder
go.
and decides that he can only connect to people by hacking them. He wields his skills as a weapon to protect the people that he cares about.
This sounds horrible.
Yeah.
Well, at least we'll be able to see Christian Slater again.
Right.
So
He then finds himself
With his-
in
with his
the
rat
intersection.
face.
I'm talking,
Right?
asshole.
it doesn't matter.
He-
Well, okay, we know Christian Slater's
We're
going to
done.
do some
We're
piece of
moving on.
shit on
He's done.
USA.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep, point made.
His career's washed up. If he was a girl, he'd be in fucking Playboy right now. That's all there is to it.
or porn.
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, that's how you judge when a fucking actress's career is washed up. She goes to Playboy and then does a porn film and then ends up on fucking, Dr. Drew's rehab show. So,
Yeah.
I'm sure
Or
we
Jerry.
might be able to find him
Jerry.
in porn somewhere. I'm just
right? Well, is Jerry even still doing it?
Yeah, Yes.
I have no idea.
Yeah, Springer's still out there.
Springer? Yep. Wasn't he the fucking mayor of Cincinnati?
He was indeed. Indeed, he was.
How the
yes.
fuck do
yes.
you go from being that guy? You know, having chicks.
He actually did I listened to a deal on him. He tried to start out as a serious news show, and then they had.
And then he realized he was a hack.
What
so
happened? Well, no. What happened was
Springer
he's a very intelligent man. He really is. But then they ended up having a story where the woman married her horse, and he was trying to do it as a legitimate news story. There's our local train, by the way.
Every single time.
I love that guy.
So
we got to find that guy and give him some money because
he lives here, doesn't he?
We got to give ourselves some money first.
Yes, we should try and give ourselves money. So no, Jerry Springer. They did the story where the woman married a horse, and that pretty much started the whole fucking downward spiral of the Jerry Springer show that we all know now.
Dear time.
Was there ever an upward spiral for the Jerry Springer show?
They actually. Well, here's the thing though. When he did actual news, when he did actual legitimate news, nobody gave a shit about him. Until the woman married her horse, and then all of a sudden everybody gave a shit about Jerry Springer. So it is what it is.
Wait a minute. How does that happen when everybody is so opposed to gay marriage, and then they let somebody marry a fucking horse?
Well, it's not gay.
Was this a... Fair enough. Fair enough.
Solid point.
That's a whole nother subject there.
Dudes can't bump wieners, but you can stuff a horse in the ass. Have at it.
All right, so... On that note, let's talk about something completely different.
Okay, let's do that.
Well, we're talking about entertainment and illegitimate actors that don't make a difference anymore. I was watching Kickboxer the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what
Van
a great movie, dude.
Van Damme.
If by great you mean completely shitty with great slow motion effects, yes,
exactly.
That was a great movie.
I'm telling you right now, man, Van Damme deserves an Oscar for his slow motion video work.
He deserves an Oscar for still being relevant in the fact that we're talking about him.
Well, yeah. But every single punch or kick he makes, it has to go off 3 times, and he has to make some weird, jittery, like he's having a seizure motion on his face while he goes, ah!
You know who deserves an Oscar is the editing guy.
Right?
That's who deserves an Oscar.
Yeah,
that guy made Van Damme famous.
That guy put in a lot of work making that guy
way more work than Van Damme did, dude. Because oh, man.
What was great, though, one of the things, and I don't know why I found this hilarious, but I'm watching Kickboxer, and there's a scene where Van Damme walks into a bar, and he is seriously wearing a, snap button tank top.
Yeah.
It was the funniest
it's like a
fucking
onesie.
thing.
It's a onesie for a 50-year-old.
It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I'll bet you the crotch snap, too.
I was laughing like a maniac.
I bet you the crotch snap, too.
And those are the things I notice in movies.
Not that I'm opposed to that. If I could snap crotch underwear, I'd probably wear them, too. Fuck, it's a lot faster, but, what are you going to do?
Snap crotch, butt flap, whatever.
Well, it totally does away with the need for a butt flap if you're a snap crotch.
They used it back in the day. It's very useful.
Now, the odds of you accidentally sticking a finger up your ass are higher at that point because, you're up in the middle. Anything could go wrong, but depends on how much you're drinking.
Right. So we do need real quick to give our review of Dumb and Dumber 2.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, my God.
Pimp and I went and saw
it was fucking
a sequel
fantastic.
to one of the greatest movies ever made. And Dumb and Dumber 2, we talked about it a little bit last week because I was concerned about it. I thought maybe 20 years later it might not have been that good. It was fantastic.
Yes.
It's as a standalone movie. It is
that's what
awesome,
I said. I said they pick up 20 years after the fact.
Right, and they don't
which is obvious.
They didn't try to play too much on what happened in the first movie.
Exactly.
There was a few tie-ins, but it's overall its own story.
Yeah, it could be awesome. It could be a movie that you could watch just not ever seeing the first one. It's fucking fantastic.
Did they still have the mini bike?
No.
They did.
They did
reference it.
Yeah, right. They did talk about it,
and they referenced the Shaggin' Wagon. That came out for about 8 seconds.
They got the Shaggin' Wagon, and they put freaking short work into destroying that.
Yes, they
did.
It was amazing, dude. It definitely went a direction I didn't think it was going to go. We thought it was going to be, yes, they're rolling the Shaggin' Wagon the rest of the time. Nope, didn't happen.
Give them credit because had they tried to do that, it would have been kind of ridiculous. Like, they stole back the Shaggin' Wagon.
Agreed.
So instead, they wrecked the Shaggin' Wagon
and
steal a Zamboni, which was awesome.
Oh, the Zamboni shots were amazing.
The Zamboni was fantastic.
It was amazing. And now they got Billy the Blind Kid in 4C. He's still in there.
I think
it's fantastic. 20 years later, yeah, it's pretty awesome.
I think your mind works pretty much the same way my mind works. Where
thanks a lot, asshole.
You watch something funny. Hey, I'm trying to pay you a compliment.
Dick.
Was that an insult or a compliment?
I'm still trying to figure it out.
But no, I think that you're the same in that we watch something funny and we automatically store away lines from the movie.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We just thought it was that good. So, yeah, we're driving home from the movie, and not only are you and I quoting the movie, but then your son and his friend are sitting in the back quoting the movie
faster than we can.
Yeah, faster than we did. It was
obviously
fantastic.
Their young minds haven't formed yet, and they're taking in all of this. So,
right.
But dude,
following in good footsteps.
He's got like 100 rare birds in there. There's no way a 30-pound alley cat would mess with them.
Oh, see, and the thing is if obviously a lot of people probably haven't seen the movie, so if we're dropping lines from the movie, they're not going to understand it.
Spoiler alert!
It was the resemblance is uncanny.
You look just like your mother.
You look just like your mother.
It's a return. That's my address.
That's the return address, you idiots.
It's fantastic.
So overall, I would say anybody listening, if you've got time,
go see it.
Yeah, just go see it. It's definitely worth the money. I mean, even if you don't think it's great, it's still funny.
Oh no, it's amazing, and I mean, and it's when you think about it, when Dumb and Dumber came out, we all watched it. We were like, yeah, it's pretty funny, whatever, But it took watching it 40 fucking times till you know every line in the movie, and it's just funnier.
Yeah,
and there's a lot of movies that way. Anchorman, Napoleon Dynamite. I mean, there was a lot of things that came out when they first came out. You're like, Jesus Christ, this is a piece of shit. But the more you watch it, the funnier it is.
Dude, I watched Kingpin the other day.
It's streaming on Netflix now, by the way.
It is.
I'm so happy about that.
Dude, you got to revisit that movie.
Big Earn McCracken, dude. Can't go wrong with Big Earn.
And, you get little gems, too, from other movies, because obviously Kingpin, you had Bill Murray and Woody Harrelson.
Yes.
And then fucking 20 years later, they make Zombieland.
Yeah. Yes.
And Woody Harrelson's like, we got to go to Casa de Murray.
Absolutely.
I've seen all your movies. It's like you were in his movie.
Yeah, right. You really knocked something loose there, Tiger.
Oh God, dude. That part still makes me kind of queasy.
It makes everyone shudder that's ever watched that movie. It's just one of those things.
That or when he drinks the bull semen. That was pretty bad, too.
That was rough. Milked your cow. Milked your cow. We don't have a cow.
We have a bull.
All right. So now we need to. Hey, Smite, you got a best worst pickup line over there?
Yes, I do.
All right.
Is it that time already?
It is that time already.
If I told you your body was beautiful, would you hold it against me?
Jesus Christ,
dude. Wah, wah, wah.
That's a good one.
So this one,
according to who?
So what do you got over there?
So all the women that didn't go out with him.
We now know why.
According to all the women that held their body against him.
Him and his 3-inch butt cheeks. All right. What do you got over there, Karek?
Mine's not any better. I'm not going to lie. So you can make
get that button ready.
You can, exactly. Get the button ready. Is that a mirror in your pocket? Because I can see myself in your pants.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Really?
All right. What do you got, K-Dubs?
Okay, so actually, this is from Vanessa, totally hillbilly. She's actually had a guy pick up on her and say, "Are you in Antiquer? Because I haven't had my junk touched in forever."
That's a pretty good
actually, one. Dude, we need to.
That's horrible.
That's pretty good.
That was fantastic.
That's horrifying that some man thought that would get into Vanessa's
I think that man is a hero and deserves an award because it takes balls to walk up to a chick and say that.
I don't even know where you come up with that. That's fantastic.
Apparently he sits around with his grandma and watches Antiques Roadshow and just comes up with weird shit.
If somebody said that to me, I'd punch him in the throat. Just saying.
Right? Yeah, well.
I would probably start crying from laughing so hard.
What do you got there, Motherfucker Jones?
I lost my phone number. Can I have yours?
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Jesus.
K-Dubs is the winner.
Okay, now
best pickup line.
Now when I think of best when I think of best worst pickup lines, I refer to all my buddies because they are fucking horrendous at getting pussy. I mean, they walk out and they might as well.
What are you trying to say?
No, not you guys, not you guys. My other buddies. All right,
worst
these motherfuckers. They might as well be walking in eating bananas and whacking off because they're just a fucking look of desperation.
This guy got
on their
bananas
face.
in his pancakes,
and this fucking guys. They are fucking terrible. Put them in a bar scene and they will fuck it up every time. My buddy Dozer. And,
worst pickup line, Dozer.
My name is Dozer.
Or Ty.
Hey, well, yeah,
you can
Ty's
pretty much end it right there. My name is Dozer. Well, you're not getting laid, fucker.
No, he's had some good pulls, but he did remind me. He hit me up this week to say, "Hey, you forgot about this pickup line, fucker." I said, "All right, I'll say it." So you walk up to the girl, say, "Hey, want to go halves on a bastard?" So, I mean, it's direct. It's to the point. Right. You know, hey, what's the worst that could happen?
I mean, I won't lie. I have several times gone with nice shoes. Want to fuck?
Well, and it's worked.
Yeah, it works, dude. Because it's right. I mean, you cut right to the point of what's going on.
You compliment a chick's shoes and guarantee you're getting laid.
Right.
You can follow
cut
with
right
anything.
to the point. Those are great heels. Want to fuck?
She says
and she's
absolutely.
like, wow, you looked at my shoes, and then it's weird.
I mean, you could say nice shoes, anything. Nice shoes.
Right.
Can I put in your ass?
Right.
Well, I mean, it is what it is.
Might get your nose broke.
That's
after,
still a sensitive issue.
Well,
Girl standpoint,
yeah, for
hell
you.
No.
Now, if a guy walks up and tells you nice shoes, can I put in your ass? You should definitely go the opposite way.
Oh, no, Irish car wreck would be all about it.
He'd be like, well,
He'd
as
be
long
like a girl,
whatever
oh, yeah, I'm down.
Whatever alleviates the pain at this point, I don't give a shit.
I'm going to stop wearing nice shoes.
I no longer have nice shoes.
I have anal bleeding, just so you are aware.
I'm wearing Crocs
Hey,
the rest of
don't
my
tell
life.
people that.
Yeah.
I was speaking for Irish
Is
car
that a
wreck.
side effect of pneumonia?
No, I was actually
Sniffles.
speaking. Hey, shut the fuck up.
Everybody pull it together.
Pull it together.
We're
I
a
know we're 5
disaster.
beers deep, but goddamn it.
We're stepping all over each other.
It's all right.
Get this shit together, all right?
We're just stepping all over each other on the way out of here.
Bullshit.
I can't believe I work
In
with a
nice
bunch
shoes,
of
though.
juveniles.
You guys are immature. That's insane.
That's insane. Not my mom.
You don't know my life.
Oh, man. Yeah, you go see Dumb and Dumber 2. It's
Yeah, please
fantastic.
do. All right. What else do we have on the agenda for
Well,
today?
I don't know.
I've got a bunch of drunken notes here, man. We could talk about Boner's birthday party for a minute.
I think we could.
What
yeah.
did he
Okay,
say?
so here's one of the things that got brought up during the chaos that ensued on Saturday night is that between here and the summit in Windsor, we drank an entire fifth of Fireball whiskey, and I have a bone to pick because there's a lot of goddamn flavored whiskey these days. Can I just get whiskey flavored whiskey? Is that
Right.
possible?
No, we did
Because-
talk about this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the thing is, man, when you start flavoring up my whiskey, and when it's cinnamon or it tastes like snow peas or whatever, I don't know.
Snow peat flavor whiskey.
Right.
Gross.
Big in China.
God,
Big in
that
China.
would,
That's how
that would
you
be
get drunk.
horrible.
Yes.
Right.
It's great over salad, though.
That is
That's
the
how they would
exact
sell it to
point,
you.
motherfucker Jones. Is
Exactly.
that that's how you get drunk because, you start drinking this cinnamon shit, and before you know it, you got the Tasmanian devil in the back seat. Because it's cinnamon. It's fine. I'll drink as much of it as I want.
fucking
Dude,
Kool-Aid.
Go take a shot at Canadian Mist or
Ugh.
my personal
That is
favorite.
terrible,
My personal
though.
favorite, Jameson.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
No, I love
You
Jameson.
yeah,
Oh
but,
yeah,
but
Pim Snaggles loves
but the great
Jameson.
thing with
I will burn a fucking bar down, though.
right.
Just on principle. Just
Yeah,
'cause.
on principle alone. And I commend you, sir.
Yeah.
He seriously
But I'm-
needs like
but
an
what I'm saying is
anti-whiskey
that-
tattoo.
What I'm saying is that when
Legitimately.
it's whiskey flavored whiskey,
Uh-huh.
not everybody wants in on it. If you
Right.
bring a bottle of Jack Daniels around, I'll be like, you know what? Fuck you. I ain't doing it
Right.
because I know.
Because you're smart,
That
yeah.
tastes like shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
but you bring a bottle of Fireball, and all of a
But
sudden
that's
I'm
how
like,
you used to know.
I'm that 16-year-old
That's
girl,
how you used to know.
drinking Boone's Farm or fucking Bartles and
That's how
James.
you used to know when men were men, though.
Right.
Because you
Yeah.
didn't have fucking other flavors. You had vodka, whiskey, rum. That was it.
Because you had to like
fucking- that was it.
you had to like the taste of it in order to drink.
Absolutely. Or just fucking man up and do it because that was the only fucking thing there was.
We need to get back to that because this is bullshit.
I think it's a conspiracy between the fucking government and liquor stores, honestly. because now the liquor stores have expanded. Now you have huge fucking liquor stores.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking insane. Why do we need supermarket liquors?
Well, I mean, we're drunks, obviously.
Well, I know, but still, dude, have you been in there?
Yeah.
That place is fucking bigger than our grocery store.
Their whiskey section is like 30 yards long.
Yeah.
But actual whiskey-flavored whiskey
Very
takes
hard
up
to come
about
by.
2.5 feet of that.
Right.
It's fucking ridiculous, dude. I don't know.
Liquor stores used to be about half the size of a convenience store.
Right. Yeah.
You walk in there, there's a couple of shelves of booze.
Liquor stores.
There's a cooler full of beer. That's it.
Liquor stores used to be very seedy. They were one step above fucking porn shops, dude.
Yeah.
You know,
But
and you
smelled
walk
better.
in, it was
That's
all
what
dark.
That's what made them so great.
It was dark. They gave you a cigarette
Yeah.
right when you walked in. Smoking or
Exactly.
not, they don't give a shit.
Somebody
you gotta
might have-
smoke while you're in the liquor store.
Somebody
you know.
might have cut you when you walk by.
Yeah. And I mean, and they, you know, they'd give you warnings like, you know, you shouldn't drink whiskey while you're pregnant. You should just drink vodka. You know,
Right.
that was one of their things. So, yeah. So I don't know. I mean, the world's different now, dude. There's a bunch of fucking pussies being raised. They're all given fucking trophies for participating now, which is fucking bullshit. I hate that.
Right. Dude, if you suck, we should just tell you
I'm
you
telling
suck.
you right now, there's a fucking generation of little assholes right now. They're going to grow up, get out in the fucking world, not get a promotion, and go, what the fuck? That guy makes that much money. Why don't I make that much money?
And at home they have an award for fucking number 87.
For just participating. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a
you.
motherfucking hustler.
But
That's why.
Shit, bullshit.
I hate those people.
I will say this much right now, Pimp. This is why you should be proud, because you have raised the child the right way, and that guy rock. I mean, dude, if he fails at something, he's like, yeah, that sucked, and he'll keep doing it until he gets it right. You know?
Yeah.
He doesn't. He doesn't just do it and then suck at it and be like, well, could I at least get a pat on the back for trying?
No,
he
fuck no.
keeps going, bro.
No.
He could like dislocate an elbow trying to do some skate trick or something, and
No,
he
that's his
still
buddy.
keeps going.
And when he
his buddy.
sucks, I tell him he sucks too.
Right.
I'm like, you
Well,
suck.
that's important. You know?
No, I mean, you know.
Don't pat him on the back for nothing.
Right. No, and I don't. I mean, I raise my kids. My daughter's sitting right there. And when they suck, I tell them they fucking suck.
She's kind of questionable, though.
Yeah, well,
That was a dick statement.
she's made some fucking dick choices
You know
in
what?
her life, for sure.
Yes, I have made some dick choices. But
Yeah,
you know what else my daddy taught me how to do?
How is sausage
Punch a
just these
motherfucker.
days?
Just remember that.
She
Just
did.
remember that.
You may want to stay out of arm's reach of her.
Yeah,
kinda-
she's just straight up like,
I'm
I'll
sitting-
karate chop a
I'm
sitting
motherfucker
right
in the
next
throat.
to her.
Ha!
she's a bit violent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's
that's my
hostility. Comes with a beer.
So where's that? Yeah, there we go.
There it is.
Speaking of
the mystery high life that I wasn't going
Yeah.
to drink. Yeah.
Speaking of shit that
Speaking
There's
of being
beer
behind,
everywhere.
there is beer everywhere, and there should be beer
great.
everywhere because that's the basis of this show.
Oh, I know. It's fabulous.
But you know why I drink Miller High Life there, Rick?
It's
Why
cheap.
is that? I used to drink a lot of that stuff.
Well,
dude.
you know what's crazy is that I started drinking it because when a lot of people roll through, they're like, "Oh, High Life? No thanks." I'm like, "Shit, I found the holy grail of shit that people don't fucking want."
Yes, you did.
So fuck that.
Yes, you did.
Okay, if you really want to go that far, dude, Stones.
That's pretty fucking gross.
Drink Stones.
I won't drink Stones.
Yeah, exactly.
I won't drink that
exactly.
either.
But I bring my own High Life.
But
That's
you know what?
basically
You bring
yeah,
up
that's girl beer. I don't
you
know
bring
what the
up
fuck you're
you
doing.
bring up a very solid point because
bring my
I've
own
never
High
even
Life,
seen
too.
that can, and I'm a girl. What the fuck is that?
It's gross.
Clay's got chick beer.
Okay, you know,
Yeah.
so that guy must be drunk because he's drinking whatever's alcohol. So
Right.
yeah, drunk.
He's on the verge of homelessness.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
You do bring up a solid point though when it comes to drinking High Life and trying to drink stuff that people don't, you know, confiscate. Because when I came for the production meeting, I brought over some Coors Light, like I always do,
Yep. Shouldn't have done
and
that.
I drank like 2 of them.
Yeah.
And I look around, and oh my god,
Everybody's standing around with Coors Light.
everybody's got a Coors Light, and Haritzky, Jesus Christ! If you haven't seen it, get over to our Facebook page.
Oh, and see
and
Haritzky.
watch this guy. Oh my god, he was in. Does nobody see the sign that says no drinks on the table? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
How in the
There's a
hell?
few of
What
them.
is going on?
We've been drinking.
Mine's in a koozie.
He's at
Doesn't
least got
count.
a hand on his.
Mine
You
has
got-
a lid.
You got 2 open ones right there.
Mine has a lid.
All right, get him out.
I mean, it's okay. Look,
By the
We're-
way, I am.
That's not
I
gone.
have
That's
drinking
not gone.
more
Get rid of
beer
that.
than you, Irish. Correct.
so we're 55 minutes into it, and obviously
Right.
it's derailed
Right.
because that's
We
what it's
have
supposed to do.
We have completely derailed at this point.
So, but you know what? That's what we expect.
We are
now,
at 606.
back to.
Oh.
All right. So in high school, when I smoked, I used to smoke. I started smoking Camel non-filters.
Oh my god!
Because when somebody wants to bum a cigarette, they say, "Got a cigarette?" Say, "Yeah, here you go." And they're like, "Oh, never mind. I don't want one of those."
That was a great segue.
Yeah,
just saying. That was fantastic. I love how you
dude. I'm as smooth as a plane wreck, bro.
This is why you and I work so well together. Anyway, Camel non-filters, gotcha.
No, what I'm saying is basically it comes down to when you don't want people taking your shit and coming over and bumming your shit, find shit that people don't want and get used to.
You find gnarly shit so nobody
absolutely,
takes it.
Absolutely. Okay, because I walk around most of the year wearing fucking Hawaiian shirts and plaid shorts.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of you coming over asking to fucking wear my shirts and shit.
Dude, so I
wear SpongeBob underwear so you don't ask to wear my underwear. That's why I do it.
I might want SpongeBob underwear.
I love
SpongeBob
I'm changing
underwear.
Now.
I'm moving on to SpongeBob underwear.
I'm going to move on to Spider-Man.
I'm going to fucking Paisley.
I think you're going to need to get Barbie underwear. I'm just saying.
I'm never wearing underwear again. That's all there is to it. Fuck you. If I don't have any, you can't borrow them. That's how I look at it.
Dude, we would have a very weird relationship if I ever wanted to borrow your underwear.
Well, it'd be a Vegas thing, obviously.
Right.
Yeah.
I just go no underwear, but
I mean,
appreciate that you even thought that I might want to borrow your underwear.
If you happen to shit your pants in Vegas, I may have some underwear for you. I'm just saying.
If we eat at the Heart Attack Grill again, I probably will.
Yeah, right? I bet that homeless guy that we dropped on his head 3 times needed some fucking underwear after we got done dropping him.
Oh, my God, that fucking guy.
He was a fucking wreck.
Did he have socks to sell you?
It's still on my phone.
I don't even know if he was wearing socks. Actually, I never even... We should look at that video and double check that because I don't think he was wearing socks.
Yeah.
So, with all that being said...
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We have a large group of drunks checking into the fucking shop.
People are pouring in.
They're like moths to a dim bulb is what they do around here.
Okay, hold on. Danny, come here. We need to get you on air real quick. We told you we would. So I wasn't in the mood to come down here tonight.
Danny
but
needs
I
to learn
did.
about punctuation.
And Danny is the fucking car wreck tonight. So we need to get at least one comment from the Peanut Gallery. Come on and talk something.
I fuck penises.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Straight into the point.
Wow.
She went right for the jugular on that one.
Hey.
She did not say I fuck penis. She said I fuck penises.
Hey,
Yeah.
are you wearing
Multiple.
nice shoes?
DCs. She's wearing some DCs.
She does have nice shoes
That was
on.
fantastic.
Does. Hey, Danny.
Journeys? No.
Hey.
Nice journeys.
You're still on.
You're still on. You got to say something.
God. Yeah, you can't just leave
I'm
us
an
with
Irish
I fuck
tonight.
penises.
Hey, what is that you're drinking there?
Is that your best, worst pickup line?
Is that straight vodka?
This is almost straight.
Oh my
This is-
Oh my god. Oh my
This
god.
is fantastic.
Danny
It
checked
doesn't
in for
even
best,
bubble.
worst
There's
pickup line.
no soda in that. That is straight vodka.
That
Homeless
is-
juice.
I thought it was water.
Straight homeless juice.
Turns out
not
it's just
water.
a mason jar full of
Trying to be
vodka.
healthy here.
Did you brew
Jesus.
that yourself? I'm asking.
I did.
We hang out with a
Straight
solid
from the
group of people.
All right. So, out of curiosity, what prompted you to bring a mason jar full of vodka?
We're all homeless.
Yeah, we call it homeless juice around here, by the way. Because only homeless people drink vodka.
If you're not homeless yet, you will be.
Oh, yeah, it'll get you
After
there.
that.
Yeah, shortly.
Quick, fast, and in a fucking hurry.
Quick, fast, and hurry.
I'm on my way out. Yeah, we're all homeless, so we end up.
You're on your way.
sleeping at the
What?
shop.
Where? To fuck penises? Multiples? So if anybody's looking for a gangbang,
Oh my god.
Dan will be out in the front room
Come fuck me, please.
So,
with a mason
Don't
jar
say
of
that.
homeless
Don't say that.
juice.
my ex-wife, who's a fan of the show, wanted to fuck with us, so she's sending us her
Oh,
love
fantastic.
from New Mexico. She just wants to
She's wearing a
tell
Broncos hat. That's
She
good.
wants to tell everybody fuck off. Yeah.
Fuck Manning.
Is
Fuck
that a
Manning
dude?
again.
We
his ex-wife?
we want you to fuck off too. Thank you very much.
And go fuck
Love you.
yourself.
Right. Thanks for being a fan of the show. Hey, go fuck yourself.
Hey, so I think we're about out of time there, Rick.
Thanks for having me.
I think we got plenty of time, but we probably should just sign off.
Well, we're getting
a little
pretty close.
crazy.
We're pretty close to done.
I mean,
here. So
we've got plenty we could still talk about, but
we do, but we'll just save it for
But
next
do we
week.
just
really
save it
need
for
to?
another
Do
night.
we really need to?
I mean, there's a lot of legal pending cases that revolve around this
Don't
group,
be a
so there's
hero.
some shit that
So,
we really can't talk about.
I do
you know?
I do want to say one more time though, man. Anybody who's listening to the show, find us on our YouTube channel 6 and 60. You can email the show 6and60podcast@gmail.com.
Or 6and60@hotmail.com.
Right. We're all over the place right now. Follow us on Twitter. We are on Twitter.
We're Twittering.
At 6and60 Podcast. And you can also friend us up on Facebook, 6and60. That's SIX. Last name INSIXTY. And you guys all
Wait, I have to put my last name in there?
You guys
should we do spell check on that? I'm just saying.
Is this a are we a government site?
I was not.
Was that a .org?
Is that what's going on? What happened?
I fucking hate you people.
You love it.
And we fucking hate you too.
So I'm giving you guys all the login information. I already texted it to you, but I'm going to write it down. I encourage you guys to go and just log into Facebook, man, and post shenanigans wherever you're at.
All right. So
like the restaurant.
Yeah, exactly. So that everybody can see different angles of the entire crew.
Don't forget, Steel Dinger Bells will give you a T-shirt.
Exactly.
So okay, now I want to. I just want to do the official sign off for DJ Smite, K Dubs, Motherfucking Jones. I'm Pimp Snaggles.
I'm the Irish Car Wreck.
And from Double Bubble Broadcasting.
Good night.
Cheers to
Nankles. Jesus, that sucked.
Why do we try to do it in unison? It's
That's all right.
We really shouldn't. We don't have any time.
Because we all love Nankles separately.
All right. We'll see you guys. We'll talk to all you guys next week.
Peace out.